Hello again. We want to look at this NihonRim, and I'm just not going to say that again. We're going to call this the Neko Photo Studio because that's easier. We'll just call it the Photo Studio. So we're going to look at this. This is in Whiterun, and it's behind the Sleeping Giant Inn in their garden area. And I've got Gretel here wearing the outfit we were looking at previously, just because I think it'll kind of go with this whole theme. So we go back here. You'll notice we're in Riverwood, Sleeping Giant Inn. We're just going to ignore all these people. The door into the studio is back here at the garden. Right there. So just in case we have any troubles, I'll do a quick save and we're going to pop in to the studio. I just wanted you to be able to see where it's at and not have to look for it. She's doing the twirly thing. I turned off the other animation so she could do that, and it might be useful or it might not. But if nothing else, she's still wearing the vampire rogue armor. We'll probably switch that out later. Oh, I just noticed they have the upside down cat under that name. Anyway, so there's some different rooms. Let's see what this sign says. Themed rooms and dark rooms. Okay, let's go try the dark rooms first. They have some pictures for you. I suppose this is showing things that they have done with their characters, and slight glitch there, but not a big deal. So this is a white light room. So in case of anything negative happen, I decided to do a... Okay, so it's actually a dark room. I don't see that it's white. I guess you could put your character up here. Let's see if we can turn Gretel around here. Now, I do also have some pose rings, which we'll go over. I think we did this before, though. But let's just let's do a select. We'll do number one, and then we'll do a play. Since that was select 9, we need to hit play 9. And she went into this pose, which is fine. I guess I could do free my camera movement. Oh, okay, I fell through the floor. That happens sometimes. Sometimes when you do free camera, your camera falls through the floor. I don't know why that is, but it does happen. Let's see if it'll let us back inside the room, and no, it will not. Okay, so let's turn off the free camera movement. Now we're back with Gretel. So that was kind of shocking, the way that happened. I guess the idea is you would turn your HUD off too, but we can just do the old standard and zoom in and out with your... Well, this is an Xbox, so you're doing it with your sticks, zooming in and out on your character. And you could have your character take up different poses, and you would take pictures and stuff, right? Okay, so let's move on. This white light room really does not appear to be a white light room to me, but whatever, that's fine. Let's pop out. This is a warm light room. Wait, maybe did I read that wrong? No, I read it correctly. This is warm light. So let's see what's in here. It is slightly different. It's more brown. I guess it's got a little bit of a light to it. So I don't see a huge difference. Alright. I think the themed rooms might be better. So here's red. We can try red. And I guess, yeah, there is a red hue here. I guess you could try something different. You could try green or something and see how that looked in the red. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just trying to take us through the studio rooms and give you an idea. Let's see, we came out of warm. We did red. Hold on. What do we got down here? We got green and blue. So let's go in the green. Oh, definitely. I can see the green here. And that does give you a certain look and a certain effect. So, if you want that, there's nothing wrong with that. That certainly looks cool in its own way. So let's go look at the blue. I think the themed rooms will be, will have a little more to it. Though this is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. I actually like the blue though. Wow. It kind of makes a weird, well, it kind of makes a weird shine in a way. Or almost shine. I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. That's the blue. Alright. So then if we head down here. Now I'm probably overdoing this outfit, I guess. I wasn't really thinking about that ahead of time. Because I was just fooling around. We don't have to have like the sleeve and the pauldron. Though I don't know, it adds a certain look to have the sleeve and the pauldron, doesn't it? Anyway, that's just me. I usually prefer like really the suit, but you can wear whatever you want. Where's the suit for this? I have already lost it. If you do the suit, that's, you know. But for in here, when you're doing your pictures, depending on how you like to do things, you may just want the top, and that is fine. And we've already done our thing on this armor, so that's a previous video. It is the it should be the very previous video unless something changes, unless I have to do something weird. So this is the crystal room. Now I've been in a couple of rooms here, and this is very, for one, it's very bluish, and it's like you're in crystals, and I find this shocking to my eyes, but it does work, and it does produce some interesting pictures. And you can face her either way depending on what you want in the background of your picture. And you can look around. You can see it's almost like you're in a globe of something moving. And the door is a dwarven door over there. If you turn your head off, you won't have the mark on it, but you'll still see the door. I don't know that it'll let you... Oh, it puts you back. Well, that was nice of them. I thought I would die. So it puts you back, so that's good. But you can hop down here, and you could probably essentially block out the door if you really work at it. And you could always do like whatever, corner shots or whatever. I don't know, that door is almost always there, isn't it? Depending on what you do, the door might be a bit of a... Oh wait, there you go. Now you can... Well, it's still there, but I think you can get around it. You can work around it. You have to have a door in and out of the room anyway, but you get the idea. So, this place is hurting my eyes, honestly, so I'm going to move on. I did use this, and if you're on Discord, you might have seen some photos. Now, oh, I knocked something over, sorry. So, this is just a little forest area, and it's got some little things you can use. You could set up some poses in a number of different ways, I imagine. Let's hop up here. I suppose you could set up a pose out here to where you just have like the blue sky behind you type of thing, and I did not do that correctly. Or you could have the forest and the trees. I'm not sure what this is. It's super bright and, again, offensive to my eyes, but you can walk through it, so it's not too big a deal. Maybe it's supposed to be a cloud or something, or a bit of mist. Anyway, you get the idea. There's a lot of stuff here. You have the stream if you wanted to use something like that to, to sort of set up some sort of picture or action You get the idea. For those of you who actually do this, I've messed with this for like a total of 15 minutes or something, so I'm not any good at these things. But for those of you who do this and enjoy it, you will probably like that. Now, I haven't been in this, the Magical Sanctuary. I don't know what this is. Oh, I see. This is kind of like you're in the college. Now this, I'm assuming this is supposed to be this way to produce, look at that, it produces a cool shadow effect. And a cool lighting effect. So I assume this is on purpose. Pretty neat. They even give you an enchanting table. Hey, it looks like it works too. Alright. So this gives you something to work with and something... Oh, really? You're not going to let me run up there? That was funny. This looks like it's kind of made after that other Atronac thing. But nonetheless, you get the idea. And this seems like a good room. You could do something magical in it. The love... Okay, I may be asking for trouble. I've not been in the love room. The love room. Okay, well, it's red. And it's got a picture of that person. And it's got some candles and a bed. So it does enable you to do, I guess you could pose on the bed. Still empty. Oh, she stepped up on it. Okay, that was funny. She stepped up on it, but now it won't there. Now she's on it, and it looks like she's falling. Oh, there she was. For a minute, I had it. Okay. Alright. Oh, I guess I'd have to... I have not played around with that pose mod enough to really do much. So, and that's going to be something else we're going to go over. But right now, I just want you to see the photo studio, and then we'll look at the pose mods. The pose mod, pardon me, and my sniffles. Did not mean to be that noisy. The mad room. Do we want to go in the mad room? The deep cave. Well... We'll come back to the mad room. We'll save it for last. Oh, the deep cave. Actually, I don't know what you would do in this room. It's somebody with a better idea than me would have to use this room. I don't know what I would do with this. I mean, I guess you could have her stand in the water and... Well, anyway, I guess you could try different things. You do get some unique lighting here. So it's not terrible. So, alright, well, there is that. So let's take her out of here. And let's go to the mad room. Oh. Okay. Alright, I guess if you get her in the smoky light. But what if... So if you look at her from here, it produces different shadows and lighting. So, and different smoke, I guess. And the same here, and I guess you could even have her behind. Oh, now she's on the couch. Okay, well. And I thought that would produce some different lighting and effects, and it does, but she just walked up on the couch, which I wasn't expecting. So I don't see anything mad about it, but... Oh. well, you can stand back off in the dark part of the room. It produces its own effect and shadow, I guess. How deep does this room go? Oh, it actually goes quite a ways, I guess. Now I've lost her. Oh, there she is. Oh, wow. That did a weird effect. That must be what they're talking about. The Mad Room. But anyway, you get the idea. It would allow you to get some pictures like this with just blackness around your character. It would not be the brightest pictures, I guess, but it's not horrible. So, okay. Alright, well that is... let me just step out here. I believe that's everything for the photo studio. I think I've showed you all the rooms. Well, I think we looked at all the rooms. There's a camera there and we can't take it. So, and it's decorated itself, but there's really, I guess you could take, can you sit on this bench? Well, it doesn't say I can sit on it. So there you go. That was the in and out of this place, and we can even pretend to be the receptionist. There we go. So there you go. This is the studio. Let's see, I already covered one pose mod, and I was going to cover this other pose mod, so that's going to be the next thing you're going to see, unless something weird happens, in which case, you know, and sometimes I'll stagger my videos, and I'll put like a Fallout video between two Skyrim videos, or something like that, so, you know, but the next Skyrim one after this should be the pose mod. So this has been the Neko Photo Studio. It's not a very big mod, so this one is, I hate to say it like this, but since it's not a big mod, it gives you a good little place to go and do some pictures. Some of the other lands are really big, and they do have more space and more variety, but they're really big. They have a lot of stuff. So it depends on what you want. This is more like a photo studio on a budget. Whereas if you could do one of the Goma Paralands, which I've shown one of them before, they're big and they have a lot to them, but they're a lot bigger mod. So just kind of making that little comparison there. And if you like this, it's the Neko Photo Studio. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.